What is up, fellow Minecrafters? Welcome to today's episode 497 of my series, where I test out the mouthfeel of every block in Minecraft. Today is what I've been looking forward to for a while. It's going to be the delicious, nutritious mycelium block.
Is that Cartman from South Park? I don't know, dude. I've never watched South Park. You can't see me? And you never will. I'm unseeable, uncatchable. I'm a moonlight shadow. A phantom in the summer. Sorry, 1 second. I'm the phantom under the water cooler. Well, that's way funnier than the thing I said. Aw, man, that's super funny. Fuck, dude. That's the worst part about being a streamer is you say a joke and you're like, that's pretty good. And someone says another joke and you're like, that's way funnier. That's got layers. I have to imagine that's like being a stand-up comedian, right? Hold on, let me get somewhere where we can chat if I'm gonna be yapping at you. Let me actually open the game, and then we'll chat. How's that seem? Bum, 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 bum. Actually, this is the rest of the stream. We're just gonna sit on the screen. You know, we're always funnier than you. Oh yeah? Well, let's see you take a crack at it, smart guy. Here's the problem. You're never going to be funnier than a room of a couple hundred people. It's just not going to happen, no matter what. There's just, it's too much. I can't compete. I can't compete. I can't fucking compete. What am I going to do? I'm built different. I don't know. Okay, shit. All right, fuck. It's the comedian's law. Yeah, law of averages or whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that means, but yeah, whatever you just said. All right, I'm in game. I'm just taking myself to my little fucking crispy Kringles fucking workshop or whatever to hide myself from the snowy weather and the very probable creepers that are going to be cropping up in a second. And then we'll shoot the shit while we're hanging out in Santa's little fucking I don't know, Santa's totally normal getaway hut that he goes to get away from the rest of the world. And he's definitely not some sort of antisocial hermit. Just close the doors real quick. Oh, good. Tall Ruze is still here. Everything's okay. Damn, Jones, man, 2 years. Let's go. All right, cool. Let's get in the game. Let's chat. Let's yap. Let's yap a little bit. What's happening? Oh, my game's not full screen. I was like, why is this looking wrong? Don't worry. Panic not. My little Ruzaders. I will fix it. I will fix it. As I always do. I should also grab some music since Minecraft's just not gonna do it for me. See, this is what I get for being late. This is what I get for blinking until like, oh, I don't know, wink wonk. Probably 3 minutes before stream. My bad, guys. I stayed up too late. Tall Ruze had something to say to me. So today, I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Minecraft. After I turn this music down. Good heavens. Turning it down's not working. Oh my god. Is that in-game? Oh my god. That's too loud. The in-game music actually worked today, but it was too loud. I thought I turned my music off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, guys, I got it. Don't worry. There we go. Ooh. Okay. So today, we're going to be hunting down whatever this strange creature is. Who's that mascot? It's Pikachu. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be hunting down whoever this guy is. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful tall Ruze, or Ender Ruze, as some people have taken to calling him. Gone, but not forgotten. I'm just kidding. He's not gone. I almost couldn't get the Ender Ruze mod or like texture working on the newest update of Minecraft, but I managed to figure it out because I had forgotten how I did it the first time. So I prepared all these portraits of how beautiful he was, just in case, so we could do like a little in memorandum or whatever, in memorial, and whatever the fuck you call it. But luckily, he's still with us. He's still alive. He survived another update. He's a hero. He's a champion. He's the man we all wish we could be. Look at how tall he is. Beautiful, beautiful long legs, beautiful long arms. Honestly, he's kind of built like me. He's got that same short torso, long leg combo. Love that. He is a true anime man, just like me. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't look away. Don't look away. No one could be as beautiful as you are. Anyway, so yeah, today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hunting down some Ruzaders, baby. Who could it be? This animal that I did see. Can we ever guess this mystery? I don't know, but I sure hope so. Anyway, thanks for the soup. Farah Turtle says, why are we going to jail? You're going to jail because I need to put you somewhere you can't get away. And there's a problem with Ruzaders, and Ruzaders are silverfish. And that makes you inherently difficult to work with, which is great. That's very Ruze core. Love that. Love that for you guys. There's not a better mob in this game that could be more slightly like esoteric, unknowable, and like half forgotten, and more Ruze core through those things, and kind of annoying. That I could possibly place you guys on. So, you guys are silverfish, which is interesting because silverfish are notoriously hard to pin down in Minecraft. Jones Man, thank you for 2 years, by the way. What I mean when I say that is that if I were to take a silverfish, first of all, you can't put them on a lead. You can't like put them in a bottle. There's no way to like capture them in any meaningful sense. You have to put them in a cage that they cannot burrow into, because silverfish can dig into stone blocks and stone brick and things like that. And if they do dig into them, they kind of just disappear and spawn a new silverfish when you break the block. So even if I were to name tag one, which is the usual way to keep mobs from despawning, it goes into the block, you break the block, and technically that one died and new ones spawn in. So the name tagged one goes away anyway. So there's no point. So I need to put you in a glass cage or like a wood cage. But if I put you in a wood cage, I can't see you. So it's going to be a real fucking hassle. Not to mention silverfish are very rare. So the best way to make you or get you is probably going to be to go into the nether, get a blaze rod, start brewing potions, which I've never done in Minecraft, and figure out how to brew an infestation potion and then make a glass cage with a stone brick in the middle and infest that brick with silverfish. Q Curl, thanks for 4 months of being an Axel. Only 4 months? No wonder I still remember asking what soup was. Wait, what's soup? Also, thanks for 4 months. Nether, something rod, something brick. Yep, take those notes. You guys are champions of it. I know you're going to remember it all forever. Anyway, here we are in Santa's workshop, which is not done. Leader was here. Fucking Altair, come over here. What? Stay away from tall Ruze. All he saw was an Enderman. He couldn't see your true beauty for who you really are. Is a silverfish a fish with legs? Nah, they don't got no legs. Remove the Ruzader covering the screen. Why? Why? Why would I do that? I have no idea what I was doing last time, but I'm not armored up, brother. Let's put away all of our building materials real quick. I hear a dying skeleton out there. I have a random diamond in my inventory, you know, as you do. Guys, I might need to do more mining, if you can believe that. Ruzader POV real. Shrink it, put them off to the side. Oh. Now there's an idea. How's he know? Behold your masterpiece. There he is. Hey! 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 Ice Skeleton, what are you doing out there? Hey, Ice Skeleton! I told you to stop bumming around here! I gotta go beat his ass, hold on. Huh. Nice try. Thanks to the ice arrow, asshole. Now I need a bow of infinity so I can shoot infinitely slowing arrows. Yeah. Very funny how you're trying to cage us when tax season is coming. Mm-hmm. I'm hiding your W-2s. You won't be getting our refund, you slick scammer. Go file your own. No! I mean, what? That's not what I was trying to do, dude. Chill. Relax. You're so weird. You're so weird. Anyway, file those W-2s. Soon. We can't see much, sir. What do you mean? Isn't this peak gaming? This is what Minecraft is. This is just what it looks like now. Hey, guys. Remember Minecraft? You remember that? This is what it looks like now. Feel old yet? What is this? What do you mean? This is Minecraft. This is just what it looks like. This is just what it looks like. It's just like this now. Not enough Ruze on the screen. I'm right here, brother. Oh, sorry. We'll play the rest of it here. How about this? The rest of the stream will look like this. Actually, let's save ourselves some trouble. The rest of the stream's gonna look like this. We cool with that? True fact, Glucose Guardians can claim Ruze as a dependent. Do not try to do that in any legal capacity. You will be disappointed by the results. You're gonna hate what you get. Fine, you big babies. After all the effort I put into making these beautiful portraits for you guys, you just want a regular, boring-ass Minecraft stream. Fine. God, you try to have a little whimsy in your life. You try to have a little joy. You try to bring a little fucking, God forbid, you bring a little creativity to the space. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Why is this? What is? Did somebody else play my fucking game? Like, what happened? All right. First of all, wait. What is this connected to? Oh shit! I don't know which one's this. I don't know if this is connected to the main base or if this is connected to my swamp. This might be connected to my swamp. Hey, I love that little overlook. Look at that. Look at how there's like a little natural cliff on that. I've never noticed that before. Wow, there truly is castles everywhere for those with the eyes to see. You like how that juts out and creates its own like little peninsula? You could put like a little house up there or a watchtower that like watches over the town. That little tree standing as like a silent sentinel in this beautiful like icy hellscape. Anyway, sorry. Ow. Wait, there's a lamp up there. And maybe a fence. Did the villagers build up there? One earthquake and it's over? Hey, listen, that's any town that's like built up against a mountain like that. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I'm just Sandy Claus. I'm not here to stop earthquakes, dude. I'm here to give toys to orphans or whatever after the earthquake. Oh no. That's fucked. Hey, Santa Claus, if you're a mystical being, how come you're not stopping natural disasters, asshole? You're wasting all your time making toys and shit when you could be, like, solving actual problems. Okay, so, let's go catch us some Ruzaders. Oh, I forgot to Google how to make a Ruzader potion. Oops. I wonder if, maybe, okay, here's the thing. I need more tools. Look at my inventory. I'm out. I'm fresh out, brother. I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out. I don't have a gas to get home with. They stole my fucking car, and they clearly parked it at home. So I'm going to have to run all the way back. And on top of all that, I don't have any tools. I'm kind of stranded in I'm fucking naked and afraid type shit out here. It's not looking good for the home team. I'm not going to lie to you. So here's my thoughts. I need more equipment. I probably need to dive down and grab myself some iron real fast. Oh my God. Well, they left me an iron shovel. And a copper pickaxe. I probably need to dive down and grab more equipment real fast, and I could use more diamonds too. So what I'm thinking is maybe I just go down there and I just go ahead and while I'm down there, grab myself some more obsidian, and maybe I just go into the nether from here and grab a portal. You know? June, thank you for 23 months. Stone and gunpowder. Well, that's easy. This will be good. Thanks, Eno. What mod is he using? What do you mean? There's no mod here. Do you mean what lighting system am I using? Or what texture pack am I using? Because the texture pack is Excalibur. And the lighting system, I believe, is just standard fabric. Damn, dude, why you sound like that? Chill. Oh, that's water. I was like, those are deep pits. That do be what water be feeling like in caves, though. I don't know if you've ever been in a cave where there's actual, like, standing water in caves, but that shit is so... Whoa, that bat scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what is that? A vintage story creature? Standing water in caves looks like darkness. It just looks like a pit. Why do you... Oh, you're an invisible spider. What? Hey! Oh, what? Who gave you an invisibility potion? Holy shit. Ooh. Sorry, I'm melanated. I don't do that. What? No caving? What? But don't you... What haven't you heard about... What? But... Satan's Arthritis Cave! It has a 0.001% survival rating! Don't you want to go there on a weekend? Crack open a Budweiser with the boys and risk never going back to your family? Doesn't that sound like fun? Come on! Oh, stone. I'm gonna need a little bit more stone, actually, because I need to make a, I need to make myself a delicious oven to cook all the ores I find down here. I should have brought a crafting table, too. I'm dumb as hell. I didn't bring any wood or a crafting table down here. I gotta go back up. Because you can't make a pickaxe if you don't have sticks, and I can't make sticks if I don't have wood. Oh, wait a minute. I'm lost. Help. Just kidding. Oh, cool. Spooky creeper. Die. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this spot. Causin apple. All right, let's go get a tree. Not that there are many here, so I got to be a little bit careful with what I do here. I don't want to, like, destroy the entire environment. Ah! Sorry. Almost lost my cool there. Huh? Heard me, I'm the parkour king. Okay. There we go. Let's go, brother. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you, thank you. How you gonna lose your cool in a tundra? What can I say? I guess I'm just that hot. Sorry to disappoint you, kitten. Was that pretty cool? Did I regain my aura? Oh. No, no, my leaves. My liege. Why are you doing that, Ruze? Why are you breaking the leaves? Because I think if you break the leaves, you have a higher opportunity to get a drop chance on the sprouts. And since I have so few sources of wood out here, I really kind of need to make sure I get those sprouts to place more. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad time. And I don't want to have a bad time. I don't know about you. I don't want to have a bad time. What do we got? 6 pieces of wood? That'll do. That's enough to go spelunking with. Night-night. I don't know what a VTuber is. Oh, shit. Am I your first VTuber, brother? Uh-oh. I would like to formally apologize on behalf of all VTubers. They're usually not as terrible as I am. You happen to have stumbled upon, in fact, the worst one. Ding. There are many better ones out there, but I promise you this, and I will not back down from this promise. I cannot be the best, but I will sure as hell be the worst experience you've had in streaming. So you're welcome. Don't thank me. No prizes. Everybody hold your applause. No medals. Keep those to yourself. I'm a humble man. I do it for the love of the game. I'm a terrible person because I like being that way. I don't need a reward. Your disappointment in me is its own reward. Steampunk Salad, thanks for 6 months or whatever. Can confirm. Worst 6 months of my life. There you go. Damn. User testimonials. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it, brother. Wow, that was close. Stop. No soups. You guys are making me look bad in front of our guests. Stop. Quit it. You're making me look like a dirty, stinky liar. Guys, do I have any coal? I don't have any coal. How am I going to cook all my ores without coals? I should have thought about that before I decided to go mining more copper, huh? Dang. You're definitely not the worst, but you're definitely not the best either. Whoa. All right. Listen, there's nothing worse you could have said to me. How dare you, steam-powered twit. Faro Turtle, thank you for the 5 gifted chips. But what do you mean I'm not the worst? Or the best? Well, what am I then? What am I to you? What am I, just your freaking, like, am I just your little side piece? Huh? I'm just the little guy you watch when your besties aren't on, when your favorites aren't around? Listen, I'm nobody's second fiddle. Get the hell out of here. If I'm not your Kamiyoshi and I'm not your Kusooshi, why are you here? What do you want from me? Bring it on, Skeleton. You ain't got the chops.
You ain't got the bones.
Oh! Ooh, piece of candy. All right, we're good. We got our coal. We're ready to rock. We're all set up. We're all set up for a long night in the mines. Ah! Wait! Don't! Sorry, I saw your guys' life flash before my eyes. I was gonna have to fucking use one of you as a body shield, and I just like, oh no, that's tragic. I got boxed in with a creeper. For a moment there, I was like, oh my god, so many Ruzaders are about to die. Oh, man. All right, hold on. I gotta lock myself in here before I address anything you guys are saying to me. Holy shit. Oh, I did not need that energy immediately. Oh, man. I was supposed to be resting my voice. I did too much screaming on that last collab. Speaking of which, sorry to the boys. Boy, I was loud. I got way too hyped playing Gentleman's Duel or whatever the hell that game was called. Triple Sus, thank you for the gifted chip. And Kitty goes meow meow. 10. You're my #1 king. Thank you. But your name's not Garglack anymore. It's Kitty goes meow 10. This is my Kamiyoshi Crimzon Rulez. He still has every disease. It's true. I've got every problem you could have. Dying battery, thank you for 17 months. He's screaming in terror because he's scared we would die. No, it's just every Ruzader I use is sort of an extra life wasted. You know what I mean? Like every time I throw one of you guys in front of a bullet for me, it's an opportunity I have now lost to have somebody die for my sins. Damn, that's really not a lot of coal, is it? I thought I had a little bit more than that, but I sure don't. You guys ever get crafting game like not anger per se, but let's say like judgment? You know what I mean? Like you ever watch someone play a crafting game and they seem a little clumsy in the menus or in the GUI, and you're like staring at them and you're like, damn, dude, there's more efficient ways to do that. Yo, yeah, all the time. This is why I don't. This is why I'm a little careful not to watch too many streamers, because I'm just sitting there chomping at the bit. I'm chomping at the bit, being like, oh, there's a better way to do that. There's a better way to do that. But girl, just let me in. Oh, it's because I don't have any sticks. They're like, you can't make that. Yes, I can actually. What do you guys? Let me make it. Oh, there we go. All right, so what's the deal with spears? Oh, they suck. 2 damage. What? I guess it's because it's reliant on... Wait, you can't make an iron spear? Maybe I haven't learned the recipe yet. Diamond spear looks cool. I guess it's reliant on being mounted, right? No, because I'm probably the incompetent person in the menu. I spend half the time organizing my inventory in these games. I've just learned to roll with it. I don't even care anymore. Just let it go. Let it ride. Whatever happens with the inventory happens. It's fine. I'm just going to leave that to cook for a while I go keep exploring. Let's go ahead and eat another piece of delicious chicken. I should probably, in all honesty, I should probably make a new shield. Since I will be running into very many dangers soon. Bro, I love this texture pack. It makes towns look really good, but good heavens. It definitely makes caves a fucking muddy mess. Which is immersive, but it can make it hard to find ore. That's alright, I like playing on hard mode, it's fine. It's mostly for mounted combat, range, and air dashes? Do spears give you hypermobility or something? I'll try one out. I'm a big fan of spears in video games, so I'll have to check it out. For the most part, I don't do a lot of inventory organization just because I organize it the first time, most of the time, if I can help it. Like, by the time I get the items and put them down in a chest, I've already been organizing that chest. Like, this is my ore chest. This is my, like, rocks and stones. This is all my tools. Type shit. Oh, there's a lunge enchantment. That's really cool, actually. Okay, that's one thing I do appreciate about Minecraft. I often find that in Minecraft, they, I feel, and this is a personal opinion or whatever. I feel like in Minecraft, it struggles as a game to give a variety of uses to tools. Like, they'll give you a variety of tools, but then those tools only have, like, one use. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, axolotls are just for, I don't know, hunting underwater mobs, and wolves are, well, wolves are multi-use. That's a bad example. But, for example, copper for a long time only had one use. And that was a bit of a bummer. I need more uses for more of my tools, right? Like, maybe lanterns should function how torches do with lighting mods, just passively. So lanterns are a natural upgrade to torches, and you want to carry them in your offhand. Or maybe you should be able to set shields down like a little palisade wall when you're fighting skeletons. You know what I'm talking about? More uses for more things. So it's not just, I get this for one purpose. Same thing with like lapis lazuli. For a long time, it was just for blue dye, and now it's just for enchanting. And I'm like, dude, give me more uses for this. Like change the game a bit. Give me something else I could do with this. Let me get funky with it. Make it so lapis is also used as like, I don't know, either a different type of gear, or maybe lapis can make specifically cosmetic armor or armor trim. I'm pretty sure you can use it to make armor trim a specific color, but you get the point. Just give it extra uses. Don't make it a one-note thing. Okay, so we're back at the cavern. You know what? I should just mark this area. The triple pools. Got it. I'll be back. Okay, I already came through here because I remember this little segment because I burrowed in there for copper. Before I was like, oh, I got to turn around and go get wood. Yep, and then we dropped down here into the shallow cave, and we almost got got by a creeper, but we didn't because we're geniuses, and I'm the best Minecraft player that ever lived, etc., etc. I play on peaceful or creative most of the time because I find survival too hard. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. You play however you want to play. Whatever brings you the most joy when you're playing the Minecraft. That's really all that matters. Uh-oh. Hello. Goodbye. Yay, a regular... Wait, do cave spiders have a different coloration than regular spiders? That's kind of cool. I hear water. I do. Now, I could do the stupid thing and fucking silly putty my cave down. Silly putty cave my way down into this hole and see where that water takes me. But I should do the smart thing and not do that. Actually, it's very shallow. It doesn't matter. It's always funny to me, the vast difference in the way people consume video games. That's the beautiful thing about video games, baby. Everybody gets to have their own fun and do their own thing with it. I mean, there's people who like, you know, I like my games in... Is that lapis? Huh. This high up, huh? Oh, I didn't know that, John Wendell. That's pretty cool. Like, for example, I like my games to be a little bit obtuse, a little bit annoying, a little bit hard to approach at times. And I also like to approach games like an asshole. Which is to say, usually I make things more difficult for myself on purpose. Not to, like, a Flayon level. Definitely not that, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to beat my head against the wall at the expense of, like, having an entertaining time. But I do like a good challenge. I like a little obfuscation of goals at times. We're back around to the chest and the little dungeon area, which means that I am now back near the surf. God, you scared me, tall Ruze. Fuck! Ah! Diamond horse armor. I'm back near the surface, is what I was going to say. Before I got not scared, because I never get scared. White boy jump scare. Minecraft looks different as fuck. What do you mean? This is just what Minecraft looks like, dude. It's always looked like this. I feel like this might be a new path. No. I approached that from the other end. I approached that from down there before. So no, this cave's just not very deep. It's kind of a shame because I was really looking forward to going down and trying to find some diamond. Or at least some obsidian. I guess what I could do is see if I can't just find some... No, there was no standing lava in this cave either, I remember. So there's no way to get lava out of here either. Now I need to do some thinking. Cool, ice spiders and ice creepers. I genuinely do wonder if, like, the spiders in this texture pack are just white, or if that's, like, adjustment for cave spiders and or ice spiders, because that's really fucking cool if it is. But yeah, what I was trying to say, sorry, before I got distracted by the failure of that cave to provide me what I desired, is that I like that games can be approached from a variety of different, like, viewpoints. Because, like, for example, you guys might be like, oh, I like playing Minecraft in creative or peaceful mode because I just want to build things, or because I find it too challenging in standard Minecraft. And while I could see where you're coming from, and I do not mean this as, like, fucking, like, you guys suck. I find Minecraft damn near boring levels of too simple to approach. There are very few challenges in Minecraft from a technical, like, video game skill level point, which is not a bad thing because everybody has different skills in different ways in video games. Just like I'm no fucking good at Valorant, but I still like playing it. And there are people that would absolutely be like, Crimzon Rulez, you might be the worst Valorant player I've ever seen, and that's okay because I suck at shooters, and I know that. Other than Hunt Showdown, which I kind of fuck at. But I like to make things more obtuse and more difficult. And that's kind of why I'm always on the lookout for, like, Minecraft mods that have combat, like, modifiers in a way. Like, either RPG mechanics that make you worse at combat until you get a certain thing, or, like, they change it to be slightly more action RPG Souls-like. But I've never found one that's quite scratched that itch and truly made Minecraft a challenge. And I think a lot of that is just limitations of enemy AI. Like, you're just never going to make Minecraft enemies compellingly challenging because you can't get their AI to behave that way. Dang, 4 pieces of iron? Ooh. Oh, a golem must have... No! A golem died here. Something terrible happened here. There's another way I like... there's a secret third way I like enjoying video games, and it's my favorite way to enjoy video games, and that is playing a multiplayer game in a way that is incredibly annoying for other players. Which is, you know, my poison builds and my I'm going to pick the off meta and I'm going to try and make it work because I think it's funny. And if you lose to me when I'm using the off meta, you're going to feel really bad. And I think that makes me laugh. My secret third way is just being an asshole. Wow, look at all this delicious raw zombie meat. Yeah, I just want to be a gremlin. Yeah, being an annoyance. But, like, preferably in a fun way. I want to be an annoyance in a way where, like, my enemies can still laugh that they lost. But they do lose, and there's at least a little bit of, like, a, fuck, god damn it, in there. Like, I want a little bit of, like, this fucker. I could have swore I had been smelting some copper or some iron in one of these houses, and I'm trying to remember where it was. Unless Haka may have taken it. Piss. Well, let's cook some potatoes. It's a potato. Mars! Thanks for 11 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be 1 year tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. Crimzon Rulez? Who's Ruze? Ruze? Crimzon Rage Baiter. I got you. Ruze Rage. I get it. I understand now. Crimzon Rage Baiter. That's me. I am the one, the fortunate. You gotta get rid of all this trash. I'll do it later, though. All right, let's head back to the main base. This is going to be slower than I thought. I was good, like, I could just dive down and get a bunch of stuff, and we'll be ready to roll. But clearly, that is not the case. So I'm just going to head back to the main base. I'll make the long journey back home. That being said, I do need to remember where this place is, so I should probably write down the coordinates, or you guys should, because otherwise I'll lose Santa's workshop forever. Well, the trick, I think, Mochi, is you just need to know the line. You need to not cross that line and not truly be like a genuine fucking annoyance to your teammates and or like enemies. And it's a hard line to know. I think a lot of that's just being able to read people and read their tone and know when they're actually getting frustrated. Like, I'm less worried that like my little antics of being a little rat bastard are going to piss people off than I am about getting too excited and yelling when I'm playing games. I am more worried about like my noise level being annoying than I am what I'm doing in a game. You will never catch me, Ruze. Get love, nerd. Parry. I parried it. I parried your affection. How do you like that? Sorry, that was driving me crazy how much room that was eating up. Okay. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do this, too. One sec. Does anybody remember if this compass goes back to, like, the main base, or does it go back to my swamp base? Because, yikes. Also, thanks for 19 months. You mean like with Armis? Yeah. It's easier if it's friends. Uh-huh. From what I, wait. From what I not remember, from what I wonder, your noise level has never annoyed me, but you're probably talking about like neighbors or whatever, or like Discord calls. Oh no, I'm talking about the other boys. I'm talking about like after every collab, I crawl into the group chat like a little fucking sycophant. I'm like, hey guys, sorry if I was too loud back there. I'll try to control it next time. And then I never do because I'm bad at it. I get too excited. Oh, for what it's worth, I'm dumb as hell, brother. It's boat time. All right, where are we off to? Oh, right, I don't have a map in this. Oh, I know I'm not the loudest. There's one louder than me. They whisper his name in the dark halls of the world. Yeah, I love this. I love this boat. I love that boat. Ah, it's so cool. Sorry. Okay. I guess I'm just going to follow my compass and pray that it is the main base. I actually don't think it is, though. I think it is my swamp base. I'm a little scared that we're going to be going the wrong way. Weehaw! Got to go fast. Spleesh. The hell? Well, somebody's been here and discarded all their trash, because that was like an oak sapling and a bunch of arrows and stuff. Someone was here, dropped all their trash, and then left before it could despawn. This is a cool little town. I like how swampy it is. This is nice. If you increase your volume while maintaining constant mass, you become less dense. Is that true? I didn't know that. I think that between Gerard and I, Gerard is definitely the louder on an ambient level. I think that in a collab, in the context of trying not to die in video games, we tend to match each other in loudness, which is totally fine, unless we're in a group with other people, and then it's a little bit less fine, because it gets really loud. Ah, shit. Ha! Hey guys, what are we doing? What are we gathering around? Ruze ASMR? Not a chance, baby. Not a chance. Okay, I lied. There have been ASMR streams, but I mean, they hardly qualify. Is that a horse? Well, shit, a horse would make quick work getting home. Maybe I should get a horse. Should I get a horse, guys? Can you build a saddle? I don't remember. No. Which would mean I need to find one to make them of any worth to me. Yeah, I'm not coming to get you, chill. I'm so used to horses running away from me in Hightail, dude. Speaking of Gerard, are you ever going to collab with him in the future? Nope, never. Never again. We've sworn off collabs. You have both the ambience of a loud car and a highway. I don't know what that means, but thanks for 17 months, and you're welcome? I guess. That cat's so cute, dude. I want to get... I miss my cat back in the main town. Your Hunt ASMR stream is my fave ever. Hunt? The game where I, like, open fire on random cowboys and fight the gurgling of zombies chasing me around? Cool, brother. Hey, wait a minute. Anything in the oven? No? Okay. Just checking. Oh, whoa! This town does fuck. It's got firefly bushes. What a quaint little piece of shit. I love this town. All right. Ruby Lupine, thank you for being a Ruzader. Ow! My body! My bones! Stop. Sir, I need to borrow your bed. Don't open that door when I open this. When I take your bed. Don't open that door. Ah, I see what you did. Now there's monsters nearby and I gotta kill them before I can go to bed. Hey, asshole. Die. Night-night. Woo! I imagine you and Gerard are what happens when you put two phones next to each other in a call and the ringing just escalates. Yeah, something like that. You know, it's funny, but because before I joined Cover, and I know I've told this story before, I was like, well, I gotta be careful because I am often the loudest person in the room, so I don't want to be like obnoxious in that regard to the people around me. So, you know, I worked at... Oh, good heavens. I'm free of my search. I worked at toning it down and making sure that I wasn't too loud. Pretty carefully before meeting all the other boys. And then Gerard and I got in a fucking game of Darktide along with Goldie and Octavian. I was like, oh shit. I don't need to be worrying about nothing. I don't need to be worrying about nothing. We're both loud guys. It's fine. It's fine. This motherfucker matches my freak. And now I don't worry about that anymore. Really. I don't think about it that much when I'm in a collab with Gerard. If Gerard and I are in a room together, I will never apologize for how loud I get. There's no reason to. However, if it's just me in a collab and Gerard's not there, then I gotta be like, all right, now I gotta match people's, like, I gotta match their lack of freak. I gotta match their normal tone. And I fail at... Hello! Hello!
Hello, everybody. My name is Junior, and I am the smallest Hakito in the garden. This is my mama, Mama Hakito. Hello.
Oh, boink. Worry not, boat. This is not the end of your line. You're coming with me. Huh. Whoa. And the world's ultimate boating champion! Wow, 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 wow. What? Weehaw! Made it. All right, so we're back at Santa's workshop, which is, I guess, where we're going to imprison the Ruzaders to work on toys for all time. I know, the boat looks cool as hell, doesn't it, Arceus? I think you underestimate VTubers' freakiness. Well, this isn't a... What happened to him? This isn't to downplay the other boys' level of freak. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not out here trying to be... Ooh, free eye. I'm not out here trying to be like, oh, well, the others are just normies. Like, I'm not, I would never hit them with that accusation, brother. They're still VTubers. They're freaks by nature. It's just part of their, like, bloodline, their lineage or whatever. But I will say they're rarely as loud as I am. And so I try to tone match, you know, like, here's an example. Go watch a stream where I am just hanging out with Shinri, or like, let's say Shinri Altair, and then go watch a stream where I'm hanging out with Armis, and you will see a vast difference in the way I tone match the people around me. And that's what I mean when I say matching people's freak. I am the master of mirroring. I learned very early on in life how to immediately don the mask of those around me. Masks have been my existence since birth. Until I die, they will always be there. There will always be some level. Some layer I cannot peel away. I'm not the master, but I am the maskeder. Hello, tall Ruze. Honey, I'm home. I see you still have those weird glowing lights on the side of your head. That's okay. We allow it. We allow it. All right, let me have a big sip of my delicious beverage here. Ah. Why is Tall Ruze glowing? His head hurts. Okay, so I know that Ruzaders can't burrow through wood, and they can't burrow through glass. So I think the plan, right, is I'm going to go ahead and make a dome where I keep the Ruzaders. It's going to be like a little Christmas ball, and I'm probably going to put it at the top of the tower. I think I'm going to make a glass dome at the top of this tower, and I'll put the Ruzaders inside that. So it's like a little Christmas ball where they get to look out over the beautiful frozen landscape. Stop, he's sensitive about his headlights. Leave him alone. The Ruzader Dome. The Thunderdome. He starves us? Listen, if I give you rocks, you die. That's just how it works in this game. You will die if I give you rocks. So I will not give you rocks to die with. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ha. 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 Rural starves! Type shit. Interesting. What was that glass? Why was that one different? Why'd that one look like a tavern window? What glass was that? I need to go back and check that. What about shiny rocks like lapis or diamond? I don't know. Can silverfish burrow in a lapis or diamond? Oh, the white stained glass looks kind of like a little tavern window. That's cute. never did put down a stove in here for some reason. Whose fucking bed is this? Who's been in my house? I think I'm gonna die in this house. I think maybe the ore version. Oh, I say. So the brewing process is going to happen over here. This place is nowhere near done, by the way. I haven't put in any rooms or anything. I just have my cool like baseline. I need to put in rooms. I need to push tall Ruze somewhere else. Maybe he should be in the greeting chamber as like a butler or a hello guy or whatever. Or like maybe he's Santa Claus. Maybe this is just what Santa Claus actually looks like since no one's seen him. And then I need to actually like separate the rooms in here and make them useful in some way and turn this into like a little toy shop. I also need to make stairs upstairs so I'm not just like running around outside every time I want to go up there. Is there a purple glass so it could be like a giant Ruzader dice? Maybe. Oh. I'm Googling. All right, so I need to get some sand. I need sand because I need glass. So let's do that, shall we? There is purple glass. Oh. Oh, do you guys know if silverfish can jump a fence? Like an actual fence block? I don't think they can. Is that tall Ruze making those sounds? Yeah. He's just excited to be here. Look at him. See? Hi, tall Ruze. Hi, tall Ruze. Okay, so they would burrow into this floor. So I gotta be careful to keep them off this floor. I need to lay down. It's almost nighttime. Let me lay down. 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 Sorry, a little yawning there. Never hurt anybody. I guess I can make myself a bow real fast. So I could actually use some of these arrows. But honestly, I don't feel like it right now. I gotta keep this wood in case I need it later. I'll put away this glass and come back to it. I don't know where I got rails or why I have them, but I have them. Yippee! Should I make myself a sword? Or a spear? I'm gonna make a spear just because I want to see if it has extra range. I think that'd be fun. Is it just stick? Yep. Stick. Oh, ingot. Okay. We'll do an iron spear, even though I know it's incredibly weak. Yeah, baby. 3 damage. Woo! Oh, fuck. Yup. Let me get you. Finally, I can make actual guardsmen. Sometimes what I like to do is when I build a town in Minecraft, I'll put up like a little weapon, like armor racks, and I'll put weapons on them. And now I can finally put a spear on them so they look like little guardsmen. Allium flowers make purple dye. Whore. Whore, I see. What? Why does a spear do that? I'm not attacking. Do all weapons do that? Oh, I guess they do. Yeah, that's true. That's like the interact icon for a spear. Oh, I could set my spear for like what, a horse charge or something? Oh, that's like if I'm on a horse probably, right? I assume this doesn't do damage on its own. I guess I can test it on something. Well, I'm kind of holding it down like it does. Wait a minute. If you hold it a certain amount of time, does it? Oh. Ah. All right, well, this makes me want to get a mount. Now what they need to do is they need to make a potion you can give your wolves to make them horse-sized wolves and allow you to ride wolves in a battle. That would be like the big step up. So I can go super fucking like sicko mode on everything around me. This is really cute, actually. This is really cute, actually. Warg. So wargs? Yeah, warg. What does this look like when you're just running around with this? Like, ready to... I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you start to lower it when you're prepping to, like, actually spear somebody on the ground. Cool. Makes sense. Very very jousting of them. Now, does it do damage if you just run at an enemy? No, I don't think so. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, a giant frog mount would be so cool, especially if it had like actual hopping animations. Like it doesn't like, I would like a giant frog mount that actually has like this stuttering, jerky, like hop, hop, hop movement, but it gets really big hops, right? So like when you're fighting a frog on a frog mount, you have to get really used to its movement to make it dangerous, but it has like, okay, so here's how I would balance a giant frog mount, right? Check this out. What I think would be cool is if horses are like your bog standard, they're the neutrally very fast mount. They're the best for like long range, long distance travel, right? Because they can like, you know, keep a steady pace the entire way and they can jump a little higher. I think wolves should be the combat mount with more HP and better use of armor, and they can like fight with you if you hop off of them, right? Assuming a dire wolf. And then I think frogs would be a cool mount where it's like they don't travel as well moving over like long ranges, but they have higher jump height for like scaling and would be better in water. And specifically for fighting with a lance, they would have the highest momentum, which means they should do the most damage during a hop, but you have to aim it because you're like firing a slingshot, right? So you'd have to really be used to playing on the frog to utilize it in combat, but if you used it right, you'd probably be pretty dangerous. It's just you have a lot of moments of vulnerability where you're holding perfectly still, and then moments of like high damage where you're like lunging forward would be pretty sick. I did know that, Mama Angel Cat, but I appreciate the tip all the same. Yeah, Slingshot Animal Edition. That'd be a really cool mount, actually. A giant frog that makes you do a ton of damage, but it's in jerky, like, hopping movements. 'Tis the time of the month to bother you. Just wanted you to know that I've picked up your Ruzader noises as a vocal stim/tick. Thanks, I guess. You're welcome, Majea. Thank you for 22 months. Really said. All right, let's go get some sand real quick. Did I bring... Oh, I don't think I brought that shovel. Fuck. I made fun of them for leaving me iron shovels in a chest, and I didn't even go get them. Even though this is the moment where they would actually be useful. Caval ribbon. I'm just saying, that'd be cool. Oh, and then you can get a cat mount would be cool, like a giant like panther or something like that. And it's like, I don't know what you would differentiate that with between like a dire wolf and a giant cat. Like obviously there's huge differences in the way they actually behave. But you know, for the sake of something simplistic like Minecraft, how would you make that actionably different as a mount? And I don't know, but I'd try to figure it out. Thank you for 22 months, by the way. Maybe you would make it so that they are a mobility mount and they're more about like movement speed and jump height than they are about combat. Maybe they get skittish in combat or they have low HP values. So you just don't want to take them into a fight if you don't have to. Ah! I turned too early. Sorry. I gotta go back. Hey, that's sand. Wait a minute. Not enough, but it is sand. I have to go get a ton of sand, though, because I got to make a glass dome besides just making bottles. So I'm going to head over to this town where the snow has melted. Actually, this will do right here. This is perfect. Hey, 1 month. Thank you, Maventide. Maventide of the Dark Tide. Thanks for hanging out. And for the chip. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what you're talking about because I just joined, but I'm intrigued. With the introduction of spears to Minecraft, I was just talking about the idea of like a mount update where they added new mounts to the game and maybe gave you a potion to make certain creatures large. Also, if you wanted to take my frog idea and you wanted to make frogs slightly less useful, rather than having frogs be the bouncing mounts that do like the highest lunge damage, but aren't like otherwise exceptionally good, you could make frogs the like dedicated amphibious mount, which would be cool. But then make bunnies have the extra high lunge damage. So that if you're like good, if you like learn to ride like correctly, you can be very dangerous while riding a giant bunny. But I have frog bias, so my vote's still on frogs. What can I say? I'm a frog liker. Oh, cool octopus. He's more of a squid, but he's pretty cool or whatever. I'm trapped under the ice. Hold on. Oh, sea turtle mount would be cute. Yeah. Can we get giant slugs? For what? What purpose? What gameplay purpose do those serve other than just being kind of cute? I mean, I guess you could just have mounts for the sake of being cute mounts. I'd be cool with that. All right, how are we looking? 64, 64, 24? That might be enough. I mean, I do need a pretty big dome, though, so I feel like I might want to grab a little bit more sand than that. Let's just keep going for a bit. We'll sleep in the town tonight. Like, we'll head over to the little swamp town. Oh. Guess we're done. Never mind. They were new to bronze mounts, right? Yes, in Cottage Witch mod, they were new to bronze mounts, which is cool. Not something I would necessarily say is like a staple or one that needs to like exist before a couple other ones that are a little bit more, I would argue, fan favorites or likely to be desired, but still cool. A salmon mount? I would just eat it. I would just eat them. Replace the Strider with magma slugs? Oh, okay. Well, a magma slug could be interesting if they had like a hard like obsidian shell or something and they were like super duper ridiculously defensive and tanky and they allowed you to like slowly sail across magma. Would be kind of cool, actually. I'd be down for that. That'd be kind of interesting. Like, it's not a useful mount per se other than being basically unkillable and getting you across lava. which is still interesting. I mean, it still serves a purpose, and they're cute. I mean, that's cool. Is this a winter map, or are there other biomes? Oh, there's other biomes. I just happen to be in the snowy part of the world right now in a very, 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 very cold climate. So cold that I'm right by an area that is just ice pillars with no trees growing at all. This area has a few trees, but if you go just a little further past my little Santa's workshop I'm building here, there are all of these giant ice pillars because it just becomes a barren hellscape of ice and cold. No trees. Just tall, towering pillars of frozen waste. Sheesh! I didn't know I had all this. Oh, I had some sand. Nice. And here I was being like, well, sand's not going to be useful to me. When I first grabbed that, I'm sure I thought that, what? Okay. Oh, that's when Shinri and Haka were helping me. Hello, friend. Stop it. I'll lance you. I'll lance you good, bro. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. Ow. Okay, okay, fuck. Ow, okay. Jesus. Relax. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna lance you. I'm gonna lance you good. Here I come. Are you ready? What? Did you do that, tall Ruze? Was that you? What happened to him? I didn't even get close to him. Why are there so many shovels? I was having Haka gather a lot of snow for me so I could make snow blocks. And I ended up not needing them, so I feel bad. Thank you, taller, sexier, cooler Ruze. All right, let's get cooking some of the sand. Actually, it's great that I have a bunch of stoves already out here, because then I can just cook a ton at a time instead of waiting around for it. Sorry, I like to just check for creeper. Tall Ruze has escaped the building. I repeat, Tall Ruze has escaped the... Just kidding. I like to check the perimeter for creepers before I get started during the day, because I don't want them to ruin my whole life. When they inevitably are like, hey, surprise, we were here the whole time. And ruin my whole build. I'd be very sad. So, word to the wise, if you're ever playing Minecraft, definitely check your perimeter in the morning. Just in case. Wait, what am I doing? Why would I do that? There we go. I think I should be allowed to make a zombie meat block. That's my Minecraft opinion. I should be able to take all my zombie meat and turn it into a big block. During the fridge stream, I wanted to let you know that the second time I've tried to use you as an Oshi buff for a game, the game crashed. Here is soup as thanks for the -1 luck. Hey, you're very welcome. Also, thank you for the soup. I appreciate that. Oh boy, that means I could buy a pizza. Let me give that one a little heart. Yes. Congratulations on your -1 luck adoption that you got from me. Proud of you. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go get more mangrove so I could finish the roof up here so I could actually start working on the walls and stuff and stop having it snow all over my goddamn, like, upper floor. And then I was going to change the upper walls. That's right. Because I was like, oh, I need more whispering oak. Oh, shit. I was like, I just don't like the way this looks up here because it was like, it's like too contrasting to this. I was considering maybe doing birch on the upper floors, but because I did birch for the ground, I thought it would look bad because it would be too monochromatic in these rooms. So I think I was going to go get more whispering oak, but I knew it was going to take me forever because it does look really cool. It looks like painted, like lacquered wood. You lost a shiny put. Damn, Irish, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, I've been itching really bad to do a Nuzlocke lately. It's killing me. All right, so one thing I could do that could be interesting. I don't know if I want to do this because it would be a nightmare to go find, but I could do like an amethyst floor. I don't think silverfish can burrow into amethyst. Which game though? Honestly, I've never played through black and white, so I'd want to do that, but I don't think we have perms for that. Maybe I'll just wait for Gen 10. Isn't that going to be announced soon? I'm assuming they've got their like, what is it, 30th anniversary or some shit coming up? Something like that. 25th anniversary? I don't know. Dude, that's so cool, Arceus, that you and your brother do that. My little brother does not like RPGs because he does not like reading, really. But lately, off stream, I have been playing. We just recently started Enshrouded and No Rest for the Wicked together because we've been making an active effort to play more video games with each other so that we don't lose contact as we become adults. And my older sister, while she does love RPGs, does not love playing nice and waiting. So there's no way I could convince her to like sit still long enough to be like, hey, please don't play when I'm busy, because I'm busy a lot. Because obviously, like, I'm a streamer, and that takes a lot of the time out of my day. Like a lot. Like I spend a lot of time focused on streaming. So it means that I do not have time to keep up in the way that she does on a lot of games. That was not a one shot. God, this thing does have range, though. Holy shit, what the? I thought that was a golden spider eye for a minute. So she would just, like, blow past me and be done with the game by the time I probably got around to, like, the 4th gym. I'd be like, oh, okay, never mind. No spoilers on No Rest for the Wicked. I just got to whatever that town's called. Not Providence. I don't know why I wanted to call it Providence. What in the what in the Risk of Rain? What is the name of that town? I mean, whatever. I just got past the first boss. So no spoilers, please. That first area is so well designed. There were so many like little like nooks and crannies and things to search for. It took me like 2 hours or so to get through. It was cool. Sacrament. That's the name. Sacrament. Thank you. I want to build inside the Shroud. Why can't I build inside the Shroud? It's the only reason I dropped that game, which is sad. I don't know. I think there's a lot of places to build in Enshrouded, and from what I've heard, and this is what made me want to play it, I've heard from a couple sources that Enshrouded has the most complex and best building system of any survival game, obviously minus something like Minecraft. But like compared up against something like Valheim or, you know, like, I don't know, what other survival games are there? DayZ or other more air quotes realistic survival games, Enshrouded apparently has like the best building system. So I'm kind of curious to dig into that. I'd really like to try it out. That's really cool, Arceus. Definitely most of my siblings play video games. My older sister, not my oldest sister, but my second oldest sibling, my half sister, she doesn't really play very many video games. I mean, she like grew up playing like, you know, fucking, I don't know, fucking those dance games on like the Kinect or whatever, or she would play Mario Kart with us sometimes, but she didn't really like video games very much. My oldest sister and I always had the same taste in video games, so we would play things like, you know, Sonic Adventure and shit like that together, Sonic Adventure 2 and stuff like that together. I ended up playing through Tales of Symphonia with her and watching her play Tales of Abyss, I want to say, or Vesperia, probably. I watched her play a lot of Game Boy games. Like that's how I got to know Golden Sun, was watching her play through Golden Sun, and stuff like that. And then my little brother, he likes games, but he doesn't like really complex numbers or math or like heavy reading games where there's not voice acting, so he tends to avoid those. And he doesn't play quite as many video games as I do, that's for sure. He still likes gaming, it's just not like a major hobby for him. Oh, Just Dance, that's what she liked. Yeah, she liked Just Dance. How does... Oh, how does what compare to Vintage Story? Enshrouded? Totally different ballpark, frankly. I do not think they hit the same notes at all. And Shrouded leans more toward being like an MMO with cool building mechanics. Not an MMO, but it plays kind of like an action RPG with cool building mechanics, more so than a survival game, in my opinion. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go dive down into the abyss and hunt for some amethyst. I don't know where I'm going to find any or how I'm going to find any. I'm going to gear up for realsies, though, so I'm going to get myself a shield. I'm going to get myself a sword. The lance probably is not going to be the way to do combat underground, so I'm going to put that away for now. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one for a shield. I should probably go ahead and make new boots. Maybe I'll even make new pants, I guess. And then I'll make an iron sword as well. Didn't mean to do that, but that's all right. We're prepping for that long journey underground. You'll notice, and this is interesting, right? Axes do the same amount of damage from iron up. I think they do the same amount of damage from stone up. So here's a little Minecraft tip that you might not know. If you are not being surrounded by multiple enemies and you don't need the sweep from your sword, you are genuinely better off using an iron axe than you are swords, even all the way up to diamond. Like, axes are just your big unga bunga hit hard weapon. They take a long time to recharge. You'll see on my swing there how long it takes to swing, like, charge back up to be swung again. But it hits like a fucking truck. Swords are a lot faster and they're more agile for fighting like crowds of enemies. But axes are better if you're doing a one-on-one. They also crack shields. So if you're fighting a player who's blocking a lot, good to use an axe. Little Minecraft note for you, you might not have known. I'm pretty sure axes, even stone axes, do as much damage as diamond axes. Diamond axes and iron axes do the exact same amount of damage. Technically, diamond axes are a little faster, so they scale on speed rather than damage. Stone axes, yeah, they do 9 damage. They're just slower. They just take longer to get charged up. And stone axes and copper axes are the exact same damage tier, meaning copper axes just last a little longer. Golden axes, fun fact, are the weakest of the axes as far as damage and durability. Minus wood, I guess. I should be allowed to throw golden axes since they do so little damage. I should be allowed to fling them. I think that would be funny. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and really quickly cook some rabbit for down in the pits. I'm going to swap this wood out for wood I have more of, so I can like not panic and be like, oh no, I'm out of wood. And then we're gonna go down and hunt down our I'm gonna go try and hunt down some amethyst. Just in case, I'll bring just a little bit of iron with me. In case I need to replace some tools. Do I want to bring these arrows? I guess there's no better time. Should I make more arrows? Oh, I don't have any feathers, actually. Guess not. Do I want to bring 10? Do I want to take up an inventory slot, making a bow just for 10 arrows? God, I wish I had an infinity bow. They should make a mod that takes damage from only golden tools so they have a use. I think one way to make golden tools useful, and I think this would be interesting, is make golden tools always be one level higher on enchantment than they actually are. So golden tools are the magic weapons. So essentially golden tools would be the only enchantment that could scale up to like an enchantment tier 6, for example, right? If you enchant like a golden axe with sharpness 4, it should have sharpness 5 passively. And sharpness 1 should become sharpness 2 type of stuff. They would still degrade at the same rapid pace. So it's not like incredibly busted, but it would still be like a use for them. All right, let's get moving. Oh, I don't need this lead with me either, I guess. Let's leave that. Is this with a mod? It's with a texture pack. Fuck it, I'll make a bow. Just in case I die down there. I shouldn't, but just in case. Okay, so we're gonna need to find a new cave. If you incorporated gold as an enchantment thing, like lapis. Oh, no. I just mean golden gear should be higher, like, should receive enchantments better as if gold conducts magic better. It would, like, tie into, like, the idea of, like, gold being so precious to alchemy and things like that. And also, like, bring a little bit more logic to the idea that gold is so valuable to humans, since it doesn't make much sense that it is, other than looking pretty. Yeah, so this texture pack is called Excalibur. It's pretty cool. It's very, like, dark fantasy, which is why I like it. I like to listen to dark fantasy music and play with this texture pack, so I'll listen to things like Thief or Dungeon or Questmaster and mess around with this texture pack. Here's the thing. I want to find a cavern that's not the one that's over there because it doesn't go as deep as I want it to. So I'm going to go look for a cavern in the open plains. Does Stardew do that? That's cool. And our goal while down here is if we find diamonds, great, we'll get those. But mostly I am looking for... I forgot to build myself a crafting table. Mostly I'm looking for Amethyst. Actually, this could work. This will lead to some lowlands. Yeah, this will work. Because this is like some sort of pit here. Yeah, right there. That's a cave. Perfect. I'm going to take this tree, too. Sorry, tree. I'll try to replace you at some point. Yeah. We'll just use this real quick. We love efficiency, too. All right. Okay, so now I have a crafting table. Just going to really quickly try to get another sprout to put this tree back. There we go. And look at that. I even got another sprout, so I could put another tree down for later. Everybody wins. Okay. Oh, I got another sprout, so I can put another tree down for later. Everybody wins. Okay, cool. Tavern owner. No, thanks. The guy who owns the Criminal's Cut can handle that. I'm more interested in going out and fighting bandits. Ah, piss. Never mind. I miss my swamp. I'm a very responsible Minecraft player. I do not leave floating blocks. I do not forget to replant my trees. And this is because I know how annoying it is to be in a server where people do that. Finally. A cave. Oh, is this just a shallow pit? Ah! I will find a cave. Damn you. Okay, try not to forget that we need to go that way. Though I dare say by the time I come out of this cave, I'm going to be quite lost. Quite well and truly lost.
don't know. You did a good job in Tavern Simulator.
Don't ever mention that to me ever again. Oh, is that a mine shaft I see? Oh, baby. We might be in luck. We just found an old mine. Somebody else has already had the same idea as me. And all I got to do is break this dam. Don't ever mention Tavern Simulator to me. Dude, that looks cool as hell with this like shader, with these shaders and this texture pack. Oh, that looks... We about to have peak dark fantasy adventures. I'm rubbing my hands together. Tongue out, head shaking. Oh, it's got that dripstone vibe going on. Oh. Oh, brother, it's about to get... Oh, wow. This is going to be cool as fuck. I'm already excited. I'm so excited to be here. Oh. Aw, someone's excited to see me. Oh, tall Ruze, I see you out there. Hi, someone already brought a torch for me. That was nice of them. Looks like these caverns might be slightly flooded. And that's okay. They might be Tiffy. We'll have to see once I find some. Well, when and if I find some. Ah, here we are. Ooh, I love that this is partially dripstone. It makes it feel like a really long abandoned cavern. Like, look at the stone dripping. That's so fun. Dwop, dwop. I love the dwop, dwop sounds. Dwop, 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 dwop. Do it, drip. Drip. Haha. Yippee, adventure! Oh, they even... The water caught my feet as I tried to jump and it bogged me down. Tragic, really. All right. They even set up a jump puzzle for me. That's nice of them. They really said, you want adventure? We got you, brother. I hear lava. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to have to go around that way. Oh, there's a spider spawner over there, though. I see a bunch of spider webs. Huh. That could be deadly. We'll have to be careful with that. But hey, that's what bows are for, am I right? I need that zombie to hush. Alright, so I'm going to try to rush this spider web thing. I feel like the best way to deal with spider spawners is just to charge them as fast as you can and try to just take care of them. Damn, you came out quick. And this is why they're so deadly. I have failed to rush it, and now I'm going to have to actually fight my way in there. Ooh, gotcha. All right. Just need to clean out the rest of the cave spiders. The cave spiders make me a little nervous. That is the most likely death I will have down here. Ooh, that bat freaked me out. I thought it was a spider jumping up. You scared me, bud. Go about your business. Go on. Go fly somewhere else. Fly away from the webs. Go, 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 go. Go away. It goes back into the webs. Good lord, that's a lot of webs. Is there a zombie in these webs? No, he's downstairs. Hey, bud. I love that these are held up by chains. This is cool. This whole area is cool as hell. One thing I should also be on the eye out for is more coal. Would be helpful. I don't know, it's like half my sword's durability on just webs alone. Oh, that's not a cave spider. That's a regular ass spider. Time to die, asshole. Ooh, a little spike in there. Hi, everybody. Hello. Well, oh, cool. I was gonna say, well, that was a little fruitless, but you know what? I'll take a little coal. That bridge reminds me of the one in Moria. Ah, the bridge of Khazad-dûm. The bridge that Durin made, and in times since past, when he gazed into the mirror and saw the crown of stars upon his brow. Hope you're all feeling better. Yeah, I hope you guys are feeling butter too. Like delicious room temperature butter ready to be spread on some toast. Ready to go. Tasty as ever. Hope you guys have seen the error of your ways and taken out a little bit of butter to just chill in your butter dish. Anyway, thanks for 13 months. I will say the one thing I don't like about this texture pack, and this is just a minor gripe, is the glow moss doesn't glow enough. Like, it just looks like fungus. And I love it because it makes the caves feel a little bit more lived in and a little bit more realistic. But I want it to glow, damn it. Butter does not need to be in the fridge. You're wrong. Ah. How about this? Butter should be in the fridge. However, you should always have a stick of butter out and ready to go and ready to be used. Oh, what? From that distance? Sure. Sure, Jan. Put your butter in the fridge, but always have a stick of butter ready to rock. Ooh, well, you know what? I'm not finding any diamonds. And I'm not finding any lapis, obviously. But I'm feeling pretty good about our coal situation now. Which is a nice feeling. I hear lava. Now you're spitting. Yeah, I always have a hard time spreading butter as a kid because we get the butter in the fridge all the time. Yeah, that wouldn't work. It doesn't work, does it? It just rips up your bread, and that sucks. Either way is not fine. You're wrong. You're wrong. What if I forget to reload my butter? Then what you're going to do is you're going to have the confidence of someone who does reload their butter, and you're just going to passively like live like that. Like that's just the way things are. And then one day your worldview will be shattered when you realize that expectation of the reality we live in, and like the idea that you have such a comfortable like notion of societal norms is ripped out from under you, and you free fall into the reality that nothing is given and everything is taken from you. And you're gonna have cold, hard butter that you can't spread, and it'll rip up all your toast, it'll rip up all your little, like, delicious bread rolls, and you'll weep gently to yourself in that dark night. And that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. I love these dripstone caverns, dude. That was one of the best additions they made to Minecraft caving. The dripstone is such a good touch. More dripstone. More. Oh, piece of candy. Hell yeah, brother. Got a little chunk of iron. So we're going to get a Ruze butter dish soon? Yeah, that's actually the next piece of merch is the Crimzon Rulez sponsored butter dish. You know what's funny is I don't even like butter that much. I know that's an insane statement after my very strong stance on how to preserve butter. Or like how to present butter or whatever. But listen, just because I don't like something that much doesn't mean I don't have strong stances on it. In fact, there's a lot of things I really don't give that much of a shit about that I will fight you to the death on. I think it's more about love of the game than it is about the thing I'm talking about. Love of arguing. I broke my thing. It's fine. Don't really need more copper, if I'm being real with you. So let's keep moving. How much coal have I gotten so far? Ooh, almost a full stack. Nice, 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 nice. Feels good, man. Feels good. It's a shame that it seems like this is where the mineshaft ends. I might continue on down into that cavern because the point of this was not to find a mineshaft. It was to find some amethyst or diamond. But I want to finish exploring this mineshaft first and just make sure I've kind of mapped it all the way out. Not that I'm actually mapping so much as just putting it in my mind's eye. Oh, lucky. Oh, lucky. I'll take some beard seeds. Why not? I don't need the detector rails. I might keep them. Sorry, I thought for a second a zombie was about to roll up on me from this opening here. All right, let's go around to... Ooh, there you are. I knew there had to be some motherfucker up here. Ah, you bitch. Did you seriously just fucking... He no-scoped me from around the corner. He said, I got him. Come on, man, let's go. Oh, my God. Hi. Ooh. Wow, this is a cool room. This feels like a boss fight room. It's not, but doesn't it feel like it? That's so cool. And it made like a little toothy cavern maw. What? That's might be one of the coolest naturally spawning rooms I've ever seen in a cave. What the fuck, dude? That's so cool. This mine shaft was meant for me. This hole's mine. It's made for me. I want to go back and get that coal real quick before I keep moving, but I do want to explore all this. That copper? Yeah. Thought it was iron for a minute. Oh, is that... I think I'm getting lapis, gamers. No, okay, that's cool. Okay, I will say upgrading from copper to iron on my pickaxe is very nice in the sense that, like, at least it mines faster. I was just going to say, well, I could just live off copper forever. Fuck iron, but iron is much faster. Also, I'm pretty sure this is iron, actually. This texture pack can make ore hard to identify, which some people might say is fucking annoying, but I think it's kind of funny. And so I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, so where was I? We are in the mines because I am looking for Amethyst, among other things that I also want. That certainly was a mine sound. Okay, dude, does it need to be that weird? Chill. I thought this was going to be a pretty disappointing mine, but this place fucks. Look at this cool dripstone cavern. Oh my god, this is cool. I'm living for this, dude. I'm living for this. This is maybe the coolest naturally generated mine I've ever seen. Hey, man. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, me? Nothing. Just hanging around. Me? I see you down there, brother. Don't be making no moves. I'll make you regret it. I let you live, but I don't have to do that. All right. You've been making moves, and now you must die. Sorry. You started it. I was going to let you live. Genuinely, I was just going to vibe with you in the room with me, but... yeah, I kind of want to just mine out here. I kind of like the adventure, and also this mine shaft just it fucks too hard for me to give up on it now. Like, yeah, I could go back to the main base where I know there's Amethyst, but I'm all about this. This is fun as hell. This is cool as hell. I'm trying to destroy as little of the actual cavern as I can, just because I like the way it's formed, and I think it looks really nice. So I'm trying not to break too much dripstone if I don't have to. Dude, this is so cool. What is this? Is that gold? I think that's gold. Yeah, those little thin veins like that. Yep. Yep. Those thin, like, stringy veins are gold deposits. Cool, man. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. Love this cave. Very cool. This reminds me of the caves I went through as a youth.
But a boy.
There were less zombies in my caves, though. Oh, more mineshaft. Cool. Less, but not none. Well, I didn't say... I mean, every cave's got a zombie or two in it. Come on, guys. Let's be adults here. Is that one spider sound, or do I hear a spawner? Guess we're gonna find out the hard way. I hear you scuttling around in there, brother. You're like right above me, maybe? I think there's a spider spawner above me and the next layer up. Or directly on the other side of this wall. Oh man, I was like, sweet, it goes further down. But it does not. That's alright. I thought you meant real caves. Yeah, real caves. That's almost certainly a cave spider, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill him real quick. Hey, fucko. Which does mean there's a spawner somewhere nearby, which I've got to be very careful of. I need to find it and get rid of it before things get out of hand. There it is. Ah! Where? Ah, he's above me, fucker. Snuck one in on me. How did I miss that? And this is why they're so dangerous. Ow. I was not a spelunker as a kid. I just happened to wander into some caves. Sewers. I didn't do much sewer spelunking. There was this one place I lived in. It was a wagon park, much like the one I'm in now. And it would get really, really cold in winter while I was waiting for the bus. So what me and a bunch of the other kids would do is we would like huddle in a giant opening to a sewer drain, and we would just like straddle it so that our legs were like, you know, fucking JoJo posing over any liquid or water without touching the bottom, and just stand in there because it was much warmer and it blocked the wind. Because other than that, if you've ever been in a wagon park, you know that it's just exposed to the air, usually with no cover and no nothing. You just got to deal with it. Dystopia core.
We huddled in the sewer pipe for warmth while we waited to go to our classes, where they would fill us with their indoctrination.
Okay, so new plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to back up enough that hopefully some of those spiders despawn a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in there and try to get the spawner. Okay, so it's right here. I need to eat before I go in. Okay, wait. At least it's mostly exposed to me. Spawner down. Now I just got to kill the spiders before they jump me. Ow. Okay, now we got to do another hour of eating. Ow. 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 So you were it? Yeah, I was Pennywise hiding in the fucking sewer. How many Ruzaders have you hunted? None yet. I need to get back here just because I need to clear out any cave spiders that might be lingering, because if they roll up behind me, I'm basically dead. Also, sometimes these web caverns, like these like long stretches of like funnel webs or whatever, can have double spider spawners in them. So you just want to make sure you get to the end of them if you can help it. Or just block off this passage and say, okay, that part of the mine shaft is condemned. There's a cave spider right there. Okay, let's get rid of this cave spider real quick. Hey, big guy. Die. Oh, this area is full to the brim with mobs, huh? But it does continue the cave down further, which is nice. Keep that in mind. All right, let's take a minute to chill. Does anyone know the Arizona tea makes alcoholic beverages? What? Weird. Listen, the Ruzaders are not going to naturally just form up on me, all right? I've got to go hunt them down myself, but to do that, I need the right materials. And material one is a delicious Ruzader treat, which is Amethyst. In this case, is this the cool cave? This is the cool cave, right? Yeah, this is the cool cave. I already went there. Excuse me, Bat. You scared me. Okay, let's go ahead and put this here so I know that I've been here. Oh, I almost fell in. That would have been awkward. I would have to fight my way out. Okay. Huh. Well, I've lost all hope of navigating my way. Ow! Navigating my way out of this cave naturally. You're a motherfucker. You know that? Can you fucking... All right, whatever. A skeleton broke my ankles, brother. Yeah, idiot. How's it feel falling on stalagmites? Damn, dude, they fire so much faster than I feel like they should. Is this like the world's strongest skeleton? The strongest skeleton of today versus the weakest Ruze of yesterday, apparently. Oh my god. Is every mob and his mother just showing up at the same time? Why am I not healing faster? Iron armor doing jack shit to protect me. Hey, listen, that fucking sucked. That skeleton beat my ass. That made me a little bit less confident. I was like coming down here like, I'll handle it, I don't care. Oh, he grabbed my arrow. Give me that back. That's all right, I'm going down there anyway. I made you a path. Thanks, dum-dum. And he hit me. Ouchie. There's like the subtlest amount of server lag on this server, and it drives me insane. It's why my spears hit from so far away, I think, and it's also why the skeletons seem to be firing at light speed. There are cold skeletons, yeah, and I want to get an infinity enchantment on my bow so I can have infinitely slowing arrows. I think that'd be really funny. It would also be really funny to have flame enchantment on your bow so you have infinitely slowing burning arrows. Okay, I don't have like a ton of torches to fuck around out here. But also I need to get further down if I want to get diamonds, so. Let's keep it moving. Oh, Amethyst. Baby, there's the mother lode. We found it. That's what we came down here for. Wait, I didn't bring any shears. I'll make my own. Wait, do I need shears or do I need a, what is that? Or do I need a, is that deep slate? That is what deep slate looks like. Interesting. Do I need shears or do I need a silk touch? Sorry. Wow, it took me a long time to get to that statement, huh? Is that deep slate too? I guess so. Ah, you need a pickaxe with silk touch for the clusters? Dude, that sucks. I don't have that. Should have thought about that before I came down here. Well, at least I can do amethyst flooring. That's enough for now. Oh, hello. It always sucks to be playing an archery build and then some fucking axe user rushes you. Well, sorry, bat. That bat died because I fucked up. How many more arrows do I have? 3. I know there's a skeleton like right there or a creeper. I can't tell. Either way, I need it to come down to me. Oh, it's a creeper. Okay. Yeah, I shot you. Come down here. You know you want to. Hey, more iron. I am not so stingy that I'll ignore iron. Not just yet. Oh, you fucker. Dumbass. Landing on a spike. Moments before Ruze landed on a spike. Talk shit, get hit. Jeez. Okay, that's our cluster right there. Nice. Okay, let's get in there. Let's go. That'll work. I should probably also make room for this tuff and stuff. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of this granite. I'll keep the calcite. I'll get rid of the andesite in exchange for the smooth basalt, just because that stuff's pretty cool. All right, let's get to it. So I can't take these clusters with me, unfortunately. But that's all right. I'll just take all the amethyst and use it for flooring. Fucking bard main out here. already have 64. What? Fine, I'll drop the detector rails. Oh, I'm going to bust all these blocks, including the budding amethyst. Sorry, brother. I don't have silk touch, like I said. So just prepare your soul for that, because it's going to keep happening. Sorry. You said it was flooring, but will any be Ruzader snacks? I don't know. I just need something you guys can't walk through. Or rather, can't burrow into and like hide from me in. Bruce, couldn't you just put down a block and just like stand up and mine those last few? Yeah, not good. Is that because if we burrow, we die? Yeah, if you burrow, you die. You know, I almost never use Amethyst, actually. It's funny that you say every world you make, there's always one Amethyst floor. I basically never touch Amethyst. I just can't find a way to integrate it into my builds in a way that feels satisfying or believable, I guess. Like, it always feels kind of like ham-fisted in no matter what I do. And that bothers me. But I want to use it more. I kind of wish I could like polish it or make like actual floorboards and shit out of it. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, actual amethyst shards. Fuck, I've got a lot of string. Shit. Do you make string blocks? I can't remember. Oh, it makes wool. I forget what you do with amethyst shards. I know in Cottage Witch I can use it for magic, but... Oh. Spyglass, cute. I like the way that breaks a lot. It looks really cool. Duping allays? Question mark. How the fuck does that work? You know what? Don't tell me. Actually, I don't want to know. Did I end up getting the diamonds I was looking for down here? No. Did I find a fuck ton of amethyst? Yeah, actually, that worked out. Hell, I could take some of this calcite too. I don't think you could find this very easily in the world other than in places like this. So maybe I should just grab some of this while I'm here. Because Because calcite can make a pretty cool building material, barring the ability to use, I didn't mean to do that. Barring the ability to use whisper wood, if I can't find any more whispering oaks, then I could at least use some calcite, possibly. Though I can't remember if you can make calcite into bricks or not. Or polish it, I mean. If not, I guess I could swap over to diorite, maybe? This is one hell of a cool mod pack. Oh, this isn't a mod pack. This is regular. This is baseline Minecraft. This is regular Minecraft. So if you want Amethyst, you could find this in Minecraft. The only difference between this and regular Minecraft is that this is using a texture pack that I downloaded. So it's just an aesthetic thing. It's not actually like a mod. One potato's not going to make a difference. I could also probably drop that gold if it comes down to it. Yeah, spears are in base Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, update 1.21.11, I think it is the newest update. It has spears in it. Actually, they're getting ready to update it again, and they're adding a bunch of baby animals into Minecraft. Not like little, like, squished down versions of regular animals, like actual baby animals. Like with their own unique baby models and stuff, and baby sounds. So you can get like baby dogs that have like puppy bark sounds and shit, like, or baby wolves, I mean, that have like puppy bark sounds, and like baby kittens that mewl at you and shit. They recently added baby turtles, I think, too. And baby squid, which naturally glow, I think, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you can use like a specific golden item on them and they'll stay babies forever. It's very cute. The basalt's not as important to me because I can get basalt in the nether, so I'm not super worried about it. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Do I want to make another pickaxe for this? I mean, I kind of need one to get out of here, so I guess I got to either way. You know, one of these days I'm going to take the time to like turn down the sensitivity on my mouse, but it's not today. Annoying. Oh well. Yeah, I've had that bundle for a little bit. Do you guys know if I could smooth calcite down or not? Is anybody aware if calcite can be turned into a smooth stone brick? Probably not. I mean, even a smooth floor would be kind of cool, though. So it's down to diorite, huh? Fair enough. Well, I'll take the calcite anyway, just because I don't know when else I'm going to come across it, honestly. It just seems to be a rare enough rock that I'm willing to mine it here. What is this? Is this gravel? What is that? Dripstone cavern wall? are you? Andesite? Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Well, we accomplished our goal, which is coming down here to find an amethyst cluster. We did it. We got our amethyst cluster. Now, we've just got to backwards navigate our way home without dying, theoretically. While fighting cave creepers and skeletons and possibly more cave spiders. And who knows what other manner of disgusting little beasties. I am just curious enough to be like, what if I go a little further down? And maybe that's greedy of me. Maybe that's a fool's errand. And yet I hear something down here. I hear a spider on the other side of a wall. Don't you hear that over there? I do love me some andesite in the create mod. Sounds like he might be slightly above me now. Okay, so I went too far. He's above me somewhere. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, now he's below me. Should be right above me. Like right here, right above me. Inside that wall? They're like right here. How? How low in the world am I? 48, I guess. Sorry, 11. I'm at 11. Yeah, thank you. Hey, you're Yog. What's up, Yog? Wait, there it is. It's right here, probably, right? Is this it? Or is that my other? That might be my own fucking burrow. Yep. Whoa, Yog. I didn't expect to see you here. Thanks for the 5 gifted chips. No, fuck it. I didn't find him. It's not meant to be. That's a sign. That's a sign from the divine that I need to get the fuck out of here before it's too late.
Greed is good.
Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, good heavens. Can you not fit through the diagonal? That's tough, buddy. Anyway. Ooh. Die. Shit. Okay. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Greed is good. As they say in the Vatican. They probably don't say that there. I think I made that part up. Sorry. Man, I love this mine shaft and this cave. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, now comes the part where I try to backwards navigate the way I came. I will fail in this endeavor. Of that, there is no doubt. But I will still try. So the first thing I need to do is find the tooth cavern that looks like a boss room. And this is not that, technically. My music stopped? Oh, no. Wait, did it? No, but it's dangerously close. Okay, let me reset. Nah, I'm not gonna dig straight up. Too scary. Are we back around in the main cavern I was just in? We are back around in the main cavern I was just in. Right? This is that, right? Yeah, because that's the geode. Okay, cool. All right. I've got to call upon all of my mental mapping skills all at once and see what I can figure out. Here it is. Here's the tooth cavern. Hey, is that daylight I see out there? Sheesh. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm at the far end where I saw all of the chains holding it up, and that's the waterfall I went down on. Yup. So we're actually back already. Damn, that goes down. That's so cool. I could probably find diamonds down there. But we'll do that some other time. If I even remember where this cave is, which I probably won't. Hello, skeleton. It's through the fucking what? Through the dripstone? May I ask how, sir? Die. Bro, this cavern is so cool. Fuck, look at how cool this looks. Look at how cool this looks. Shit's scripted. Paid actor. This is so fucking cool. Yeah, remember these coordinates, actually. Once I get to the surface, I'm going to put the coordinates on screen. You guys got to write them down or something for me, because this is like the coolest mineshaft I've ever seen. This is the type... There's even a fucking giant cross made out of stone there. This is crazy. This is a scripted place. Oh, hey. Piece of candy. God, this is a cool mineshaft. Fuck. This is the type of place I would have built. If I had just found it naturally, you know, like before anything else. But since I'm already building Santa's, like, workshop, I got to do that first. But I might come back down here and build a secret base, because this place just fucks too hard. If I could build, like, some sort of, like, Mines of Moria style, like small settlement down here, that'd be cool as hell. Maybe not Mines of Moria, that'd be quite the undertaking. But you know what I mean? Like a small dwarven settlement or something. This place goes insane. Yeah, sometimes Minecraft just does something incredible. All right, so my coordinates are as follows. It is 230, 63, 2,847. You could probably write 2,850. It would still work. Okay, now to find my way home, which I believe... I want to say it's that way. I could be wrong. Hold on, let me think. Which way did I approach this cavern from? Did I see it from here? Maybe I did, actually. Maybe it's this way. Though I don't remember passing by a bunch of pumpkins. What pumpkins? How appropriate of you to have your little troll icon. I definitely would have remembered this nether gate, so probably not. That being said, I could probably turn this into a working nether portal since it's so close. All I really need is a piece of lava from it. You got any lava around you, buddy? No? Guess I got snowed out. Shame. There's a piece of obsidian right here. All I need is a diamond pickaxe. I could just replace the top one. And then that one. And then we'd probably be good to go. Ah, piss. Wow! You can find mangrove seeds here? I didn't know that. It would be nice to have this to take home. Shame I didn't find any diamond down there. I already dug greedily and deeply, don't worry. All right, someone mark this down too. 371, 2,600, and let's say 12. Well, I've already got the potion brewing stand, so I don't need that anymore. Maven, I'm good to go on that. I was only going into the cavern to find diamonds, possibly, but mostly to find amethyst, which I found a lot of when I dug greedily and deeply, so I'm good to go on that. Oh, there's another entrance into my cavern, and it's on top of this giant hill where I will certainly die if I try to go down. Cool. 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 Ice spikes, ice spikes. Okay, so if I keep the ice spikes on my left, maybe that's the way. Hey, this is an igloo. I didn't realize. There's an igloo right here, and I missed it. Hello. Anybody home? Do you have a secret underneath your igloo? Be honest. Secret zombie villager! And a regular villager. And a zombie villager. And a regular villager. And a brewing stand. Someone's been fucking around with potions. Huh. You know what? I'll take this brewing stand too. Can never hurt to have two. What? Huh. Shit. Do I want that cauldron? Do I want that cauldron? I guess I have enough iron. I don't need to worry about it. I got a good amount of iron while I was down there. See you guys later. What even is this server? It's the regular HOLOSTAR server. This stuff is this just exists in Minecraft. I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking with you. Like, you can just find this stuff in Minecraft. Like, if you want, go into an igloo and dig under the carpets. I promise you'll find the exact same thing I did. Kind of want this carpet, though. Does a potion of weakness restore the zombie villager? I don't remember. Oh, do you have to hit him with weakness and then give him a golden apple or something? I don't remember the process for healing the zombie villagers. I could restore him, and he would, like, love me forever and be my best friend. But do I care? Not particularly. Actually, you know what? Got a better idea. I'm going to leave that guy to his inevitable starvation. And there's an igloo actually in the main town. Like, literally in the town where Santa's workshop is, there's an igloo in the center of town. So I'll go down there and I'll save that villager, and then he's going to be my best friend forever, and he's going to have to trade with me whenever I want him to. So I'm hoping this is the right path back now. We traveled for some time, though, so I'm not 100% certain, if I'm being real with you. It could be... This doesn't feel familiar at all this way. Then again, I did say, oh, keep in mind, these ice pillars in the distance. And I think I remember one on the left side of my screen, directly this way. So this might be it. And look, not despawned pine leaves. That's where I took down the pine tree on the way back. Yippee! Because I didn't have a craft table. All right, we're on the right way. Can zombies starve? Oh no, the guy that was locked in the cage next to the zombies who I was talking about starving to death. I miss Ultimine from the Cottage Witch mod, I'm not gonna lie. That spoiled the shit out of me. When I first got back into Vintage Story and got into Hightail, I was like really spoiled rotten and like, man, I miss my Ultimine. Oh, there's two igloos by town. Damn. Sheesh. These guys really want me spoiled rotten. Night night. All right, we're back to Santa's workshop where I'm going to store our little Ruzaders. All right, so where's the igloo in the middle of town here? So this one might not be the right kind of igloo. I don't think it is, actually. Yeah, that's a regular, like, home igloo. So this one over here is the one with the villager I need to save. Oh! What? Oh! 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 There's none here. Oh no. I've been bamboozled. Oh well. Never mind. Bye. I gotta make a staircase up here at some point. Oh, it's a 50-50? I understand now. The torch path up here was made by Haka because he couldn't figure out which hill to go up, which is crazy because there's only 2 hills. There's that hill. There's this hill. And that hill is not very scalable. I love that little, like, itty-bitty grove of pine trees out there. It's so cute. It kind of tells the story of this village. Like, oh, we found, like, a grove of pines, and we parked it on this frozen lake, and we did a bunch of ice fishing. And then we were like, well, look, fuck it. Let's just settle here. Maybe they have, like, a little mining area nearby. And they use those pines to build their homes. And there's still a small grove of them. And you can see where it was probably, like, this was originally probably, like, pines all the way down, like this. And they probably cut out a lot of the forest here to build their houses. It's cute. Are the Ruzaders going to be elves? Close enough. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what can I do here? I could do an amethyst floor. I could probably combine it with some lapis to make some interesting texture work. I don't have like a ton of lapis, but I've got enough to do some stuff. I mean, that's enough. Six more months to go! Happy Friday, Ruze and Ruzaders. What happens in 6 months? I mean, I know it's a year, but then what? Are you done? You leaving me? Are you leaving me? Anyway, thanks for 6 months, small tater. Did I already put down my brewing stand? I did. Kind of wish I could destroy old useless gear that I'm not gonna touch. Like, I need like a fucking recycler. That's what Minecraft needs, a recycler. Okay, so let's go get our glass so that we can actually make some potion bottles. See if we can't brew ourselves up some oh, right, I gotta actually make the bottles. Otherwise, it's pointless. Oh, it makes 3 on its own. I don't even need to do all that. Never mind. That's convenient, isn't it? So, if I remember correctly, the way this works is you do glass, 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 right? Because that's the bottles. And then this is the input. So I think this is going to be our gunpowder. And then this should be stone. It might have to be cooked stone, though. You can smelt the armor? Real? Oh, shit! Cool. Oh, that's right. You got to fill the bottles with water. So that's why you want a cauldron. Hell yeah, brother. Smelt that shit down. Give me those iron nuggets. I'll use that to make some lanterns. Because this place is not very homey with the torches just sitting on the walls. Yeah, it's stone, like the one you grab with silk touch. That's fine. You can smelt stone to make stone. But you would need blaze rods. I did, but I found a burning station inside a church. So I no longer need blaze rods. Let's make a bucket real quick. See? Stone's done. Yeah, this is tall Ruze. He's the taller, cooler, sexier Ruze. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. He also may or may not be Santa Claus. Alright, that's probably enough for now. Huh? Sorry, what did that say I could make? A torch? A green torch? There's copper torches now. That's fucking cool. What? I mean, there's copper lanterns? Ingot? What the fuck do you do with an ingot? Oh, that's what they look like in this texture pack. I was like, what? I forgot that's just like what it is when it's cooked. No, there's no lantern. There's a bulb. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, if you wanted like a copper lantern outside your base. But like, I was hoping for copper, like actual lanterns. It's a shame. Well, maybe I just got to make a copper torch first. And it's like, oh, well, you need that to learn how to make lanterns. Ah, there it is. That's cool, man. All right, so let's bust up some copper ore and see what we can do. Boom. Hell yeah, man. Wait, what? New recipe unlocked. What? Waxed copper? Oh, so it doesn't turn green. Sheesh. That's cool. All right, Minecraft. Okay. Forgive me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be enough. That's cool, man. Love that. Love that. Huh? Oh, I can't just hang it from the ceiling? Oh, that's right, because it can't be... That's right, because my ceiling's half a block. Can't do that. I'll have to build something for it to hang off of or lower the blocks in the corners, which is fine. Boom. Hell yeah, dude. Brrr! Love that. Love that. Love that. I like that they're green. It's so cool. Okay, so I've got my stone. I've got my gunpowder. I need to fill these bottles with water. I've also got a bucket to go fill with water. Just gonna put away a bunch of this glass because I don't need all that. I will need it at some point once I build the Ruzader dome, but for now it's fine. Yeah. Cool. Wow, I might be able to actually hunt down the Ruzaders in one quick stream. Though I've been going a little longer than I wanted to, which is fine. Ow! My body. Yeah, I'll make an infinite water source. Don't worry about it. First, I got to crack open a hole in the ice for some ice fishing. I heard a squid under there. this is a shallow ass lake, huh? Oh, never mind. Yeah. There we go. See you later, Meridia. How did you guys get trapped in your own thing? Oh, that's how. You know what? I don't love that for you because I don't want you to be trapped in there. However, there is a free dog in here, and I kind of do love that. Thanks for that, guys. And a free cat. Santa's Workshop's about to be a lot more lived in. Oh, baby, a triple. Wait there, cat. I'm gonna make a fishing rod. I'll come get you. I left all my string at home. I'll be back. Free dog. A baby villager. They've been propagating. Huh. 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 Yeah, come on, dog. Let's go. We're going home. You're going to live up here in the Ruzaders shop along with Tall Ruze. You're his new best friend. Well, besides me, of course. You're his second best friend. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Oh, there you go. Stop. Okay, I gotta make a quick fishing rod so I can catch that cat, too, and put him in here. I think it's 3. I don't remember anymore. I think it's 1, 2... Oh, wait, is it like this and then 2? Yeah. I'll be back, guys. Ruzaders being silverfish is really funny because somebody could download this texture pack and they would never know. They would never know until they like went into a specific dungeon or something and got attacked by silverfish, and it would be the funniest shit in the universe. They'd be like, Jesus fuck, what the? This is extra funny because once I learned to properly do this, you know I'm going to take these little infestation potions over to the boys. Did it refreeze? Can that happen? Huh? Am I in a different place? Oh, it's over here. All right, let's get some fish for our cat. Yippee! Maybe this spot's not deep enough. Oh, no, it is. Ah, I didn't mean that. Actually, while I'm here, may as well. So, come here often? You like fishing? You like fishing minigames, Ruzaders? No, buy, perish. Some people are obsessed with fishing. I was playing Enshrouded with my little brother the other day. And he ended up getting a fishing rod. And he's like, oh, sweet, fishing rod. And I was like, do you like fishing minigames and video games? He's like, no, I hate them. I was like, why did you make that? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just did. And I was like, okay, sure. And then we went to play fucking No Rest for the Wicked. And I found an axe on the ground and a shovel on the ground. And he found a fucking fishing rod. He's like, oh, sweet, fishing rod. I was like, starting to think you like fishing, man. Whoa, you're level 69 fishing in RuneScape? That'd be really cool if RuneScape wasn't a bad game. I'm sorry. I'm an Albion girly. I'm sorry. Oh, it is refreezing. That's cool. Huh. You guys think 4 is enough? Let's shoot for 5 just in case. I am the cat whisperer, though. It should work. With 4 should be enough, but we'll see. Wait, raw cod? Can I put this back in the water? Am I able to put? Can you put raw cod back in the water? Is that possible, or is it just dead? Tragic. Hey, bud. Yippee! Come on, we're going. I am the cat whisperer. You purring at me, bud? That's really cute. Come on. You're the shop cat now. I don't know why I've decided that the Santa's Workshop is my main home. I guess because I was too lazy to wander back to the swamp for the stream. But for now, this is where we're living. Come on, kitty. Hello. Would you like a little fish? That's for you. Okay. Oh, right. I need to go make my infinite water source. For my infinite water battles. Am I leaving Kitty with Enrus? Yeah. There we go. Good job guarding that potion stand, bud. You're a real one. So I believe it's stone and then gunpowder, yes? No? Is it gunpowder and then stone? No. Is this fuel? This might be the heat. No. Blaze powder. Shit. So I gotta go to the nether. Unless I have blaze rods laying around somewhere, I might. Fuck. Well, a diamond pickaxe would go crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. And netherwarts, huh? Netherwarts, huh? Problem is, the portal doesn't matter right now because I don't have a diamond pickaxe and I only have 1 diamond to craft with. So I need 2 more diamonds before I can make a pickaxe to reorganize the portal to step into a nether portal. So what's the plan? Rick. The town's so beautiful from here right now. Ugh. Ugh. So cool. Hey, ice skeletons down there attacking the city. Cool. Oh, I don't want to go all the way back. Man. And it's already been 3 hours. Damn. Oh, I was so close, dude. I was so close. I was in my victory lap. My brain was in the victory lap stage. So now I'm just disappointed. Now I'm just sad. I was so ready. I was like, here it is. This is the moment. Wow, that's a cool cavern. Look at that. There's not going to be any diamonds in there because it's shallow, but damn, that's cool. Ah, and there's plants growing out here. A little bit of warmth in the frozen hellscape. Who's been out here? Who's been out here? Putting torches on my hills and shit. What the hell? Enderman. Cool forest out there. All right, you know what? Let's head back to our little workshop for now. Sphera. A birch sapling, I think. Man, this is gonna be so cool when it's done. I can't wait. But now that I'm doing the Ruzader thing, I kind of want to like change the floorboards out a bit, which is a shame because I actually really like this bottom floor. I guess I can make the upper floor amethyst, but then I would have to make it a layer taller essentially. Because I still want this floorboard on the bottom, so I'd have to go up on top and stack a layer of amethyst on top of that. Like, I'd have to move this up a layer by putting amethyst here. And then I'd have to move all this up a layer? Maybe not. Maybe I just make the bottom floor amethyst. Or I could do a little column A, a little column B. I can make some... No, I can't leave any of it stone, because if I leave any of it stone, they'll burrow into it. I just got the dog, Peachy. Thanks, Red. The sky is pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I just got the dog and I just got the cat. We should name them. I have 2 name tags. Did you guys know that? Can't you make name tags now? Isn't that a thing? That's next update. I see. Okay, well. So our next order of business is a cliffhanger. Yippee! Everybody's excited. Yay! That's right, baby. We're not going to find Ruzaders today, I guess. Not today. Gonna have to be next time. I got some work to do, so I guess you guys just gotta stay tuned. Next time we get our Ruzaders. I've got everything set up that I need to get them going. I just need to get some diamonds and get into the nether, and we'll be ready to roll. So for now, I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. I will maybe put my nether portal somewhere in here in the coming days. I will most likely put it behind the workshop somewhere, maybe burrowed into that hill that I just rebuilt, which would be a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So I'll probably dig back into this hill and put it in there somewhere. Yeah. Or out here in the frozen hell spires. And that's for next time. And then I'll get some blaze powder. I'll brew up an infestation potion. And then I'll make an infinite amount of infestation potions to be a little fucking freak. And, I'll make a little Ruzader home here. It'll be cute. There'll be a bunch of little Ruzaders here. And maybe I'll name tag them all once I get craftable name tags. And that'll be cool. And then I'll take the infestation potions over to the boys' homes. And I'll just splash all of their stone homes so that it's going to be hilarious. Permafall! Permafall. I can't. Thank you for the big 20 gifted chips. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching me play a little bit of Minecraft. All right, so cliffhanger. Next time, we find Ruzaders. But I know the texture packs are working because I see Tall Ruze and I saw Hakitos earlier. So I know it's working. Let's get out of here, gamers. I will see you on the next one. Yippee! Let's find you somebody to raid into. Ah! Yawn. Boop. Bye-bye. Oh, see you tomorrow for some Power Wash Simulator, which is probably going to be mostly just yapping. You know how it is. Bye! I'm going to go find you somebody to raid. Thank you for all the chips in the soup today. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the big 20. Woo! Oh, whoa. Looks like Flayon's playing Code Vein 2, so that's where you're going, baby. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.